I'm Billy Hazleaf, and I have acute lymphoblastic leukemia.
I know it's been a couple of days since I updated everyone, but as you can see, I'm in the hospital. Came in because I was really weak, and they admitted me because my blood was real low still, and a lot of my levels were low. So since I've been in the past 3 days, my body spiked about 4 or 5 different fevers. I've had a few negative blood cultures, which I don't really understand what that means, but I woke up in sweats and it's been really tough. So that's where I've been at Moffitt Cancer Center.
How I first noticed a difference in myself was that I was taking the kids to the pool on a regular, like for a whole week. And on a weekend, on Saturday, throughout the weekend, we were having a good time in the pool, hanging out with the kids. I get out and I realize that there's like a rash that's down my leg, like these red spots. And I was wondering, like, man, what is that? Maybe it was because I've been in the sun, I've been in the chlorine for the whole week. I was like, man, I need a shower and kind of just chill, and maybe the rash will go away. When he said we just need to do some blood work, I was like, cool. So on that day, I went and got my blood work, and they sent it in and whatever. On the next day, I'm laying in the bed and I get a call from my doctor, and he was like, I need you to go to the emergency room as soon as possible. And I was like, okay. I'm like, what's going on? He said, your blood platelet level is really, really low. It's at a 3,000 whenever someone regular is running around like 100,000 platelets. I was like, okay. So he gave me instructions to go to St. Anthony's and let them know that I'm coming there for a blood platelet transfusion.
Still, I guess I'm low on potassium, a lot of my electrolytes. My hemoglobin, all that stuff. So they're gonna start with trying to get my electrolytes and stuff up, get my energy up, and then also give me some blood to get me going. I don't know what else to say, man. I'm so frustrated on the inside. I feel like I'm gonna break, man. I want to go home. I want to be healthy enough to just be able to walk around. I want to feel the sun. I'm tired of having so many conditions that whenever I get home, like I'm home, I'm happy, but then I'm not able to go outside because I don't feel the energy to. I can't walk because my leg hurts, or I just want to go home conditionless and just live, man.
I had a doctor that I was dealing with whenever I was getting my treatment for my gout, and he's actually a cancer doctor. So when he walked in, the first thing he told me was like, man, he was like, I love seeing you on a regular basis, but I didn't want to see you as my patient. So he hit me that quick, and I was like, what you mean? I don't understand what you're saying. He was like, well, he said, we're waiting on the blood swab to come back, but all the signs lead to you having some sort of acute leukemia. So now it's the morning going into the afternoon, still waiting on the visit from the doctor to see if he's gonna give me the news, and I'll get a call on the phone, and he calls me on the phone, and he says, I'm sorry, I'm out of town right now, but I had to get this news to you. And it just seemed like he's just saying this. Everything was just so slow. Like, come on, give me the news. And he said, unfortunately, you have acute lymphoblastic leukemia. And I was like, I really didn't know how to process that, man. So And he just continues to just talk, and it just starts to black out for me. I'm like, he's like, well, let me hear your breathing. And then when he lifted up my shirt, start hearing my breathing and check my pulse and stuff, and I just started breaking down. And I was like, can you say that again? Like, I just need you to, like, are you saying that I could have leukemia? And he's like, we're not sure yet because we haven't got the swab, but that's what it's looking like. And I just broke down, man.
Sitting there hoping to go home soon, and having these issues with my leg, which I've been thinking that it's gout, but I have a fluid that's in my leg that they won't, that they plan on tapping into and pulling some. And once they do that, it should be able to make my leg more mobile. But I guess they can't do that until they have a couple positive blood cultures come from me in the next 48 hours. So I've been here for at least another 2 days, so it's frustrating.
It's real now. Like, they're getting ready to transfer me to Moffitt Cancer Center, like where there's nothing else that they can treat but other than cancer. Like, that's where it just zones in. It's like, you got it, man. You got it.
What's good? Doing my outpatient chemo. This will be my third dose for the weekend. I did morning and night yesterday. Do morning and night today. Morning and night tomorrow. And then I got a busy week as well. I know I get lumbar puncture, which I hate, but it is what it is. Just going through the processes, and I wanted to check in. So that's it.
Just like that. After doctor's appointments, after checkups, after everything, it was like you got leukemia this weekend. It's like you're good on Friday, and on Monday, Tuesday, you got cancer. So your life can change in a minute. I was sitting there thinking about 2022, I could lose my track, man. And right now I'm thinking every single minute. So right now, every single minute counts, every single second counts, with everything, with everybody, with how I think. What's up? Things are a little bit more tough out here whenever you don't have any strength, and just gotta do little stuff like go get tires and the settle or whatever you can settle with, because you can't move and shake like you need to move and shake. So I'm spending about $900 on some damn tires, man. That's tough. But they're needed, so, and I can't move and shake like I need to move and shake, man. So I gotta go with the most convenient place. It's right down the street from the house, just in case I had to walk. It's crazy how just little bits of convenience can cost you so much. And I know there's a lot I could have did, and I could have called people and all that stuff, but man, do you get tired of doing that? So, waiting on my Uber. Gonna make the best of it. I'm thankful for God that I'm able to handle these means. Because I need them. I need the tires. I need the rotation. I mean, I need the alignment. I need all that. So it is what it is. It's not like something I'm just spending money on. These people make money for a reason. So I just don't have the energy. But at the end of the day, again, like I said, I'm grateful. Can't wait to get this back. Maybe I'll have a little bit more energy out of that. But here I am, man.
Tire's Choice Total Care. They better take care of you, boy. Spending this kind of money, boy. But, another day. I'm grateful.
Cancer saved my life, man, and that's where I want to keep my mindset, because I can't always be positive. I have my times where I'll get in my head but that can kill you too, man. You thinking negatively and you thinking wrong. I'm thinking cancer's gonna save my life. It's saving my relationships. It's gonna save it's eventually gonna. I know it's not how you want to lose weight, but I've lost about 50 pounds already, so I'm gonna capitalize on that once I'm able to get my strength and able to. But just how I think, man, I have to think about it like that. I have to think that it saved my life, and that's where I'm gonna be at. Because honestly, he's been here for me every step of the way, and the one thing I used to say in every single one of my prayers that my father-in-law kind of gave me whenever he came and visited me in the hospital was, he's the only person that can cancel the order. God is the only one that can be like, all right, he has cancer, he has leukemia, he's done. He's the only one that can cancel the order. So after or during all my prayers, it was always like, Lord, cancel this order, man, for me, please. Like, you know what I mean? Like, cancel this order.
So I've been on for a minute and stuck in this hospital. Mind you, it's been the #1 worst hospital experience I've had since I've been diagnosed. Can't say it's necessarily all about the nurses and techs and all that, but they are just doing their job. But some of them are just a little too aggressive, and especially when you just wake up, like, you don't really need that. And I try not to be so rude, but like, if they don't understand, when they wake you up by screaming your name, jokingly, like, good morning, and motherfucker, I ain't been to sleep all night. Like, so it's just now sleep time. I ain't been to sleep all night because I've been getting blood work. I've been getting, I had a bad blood culture, so they had to work on me all night. Or I needed more potassium or magnesium or electrolytes or blood work, and I finally get a full night done and finished whenever the night shift nurses go out. So when I fall asleep around 8 and someone comes screaming in here.
So whenever you say God gives his greatest battles to his toughest soldiers, it's crazy that you say that, because I remember being in the hospital, laying in the bed, and I broke down because it seemed like every single person that you talked to on the phone, every single text, everything ended or had that in it. And I broke down because I've been going through so much all my life. Like, I'm tired of being a tough soldier, man. Like, why has it gotta be me? What up? Not feeling good right now at the moment. I'm out here trying to be regular, man. Well, I am regular. Don't look too much into that. I'm out here trying to move and shake like I don't got medicine in me. I can feel it, man. So right now I'm stuck in the car, struggling because I feel like I'm gonna throw up, man. But yeah.
sit in this area till I feel a little bit better. Get it together.
So today, as of Friday, July 30th, looking back on this past, I was diagnosed on Cinco de Mayo. So looking back on this past 2 months, it has changed me 100%, like a full 180 on a lot of my mindset things, a lot of my goals, a lot of the ways I see things in general, as far as relationships, as far as attitude towards life, as far as just anything negative, man. Like, I can't say that I'm always positive because that's almost impossible, but I definitely have changed the way that I see things, I perceive things, and I always try to find now how it could be positive, or it could be happening for a reason, because your life could literally, and then I think we were just talking about it the other day, literally can change like that.
It's looking like my beard is coming back. Look like I got a little something coming back. You see that? All right. My hair. I never really took my hair all the way down, so I don't really know what's going on with it. So maybe I'm growing my hair back too. That'd be pretty cool. But man, I just been feeling so inspired. Everything I've been doing, every single day I've been waking up inspired, man. So I'm just so thankful that I'm inspired. I'm inspired, man. It's just crazy. Like, every single thing that I want to do, like, I'm just sitting, I'm just doing it. I mean, it takes work, and I have to understand that it's not going to be immediate, but at least I'm taking the steps to do whatever it is I need to do. And I'm grateful.
So this weekend got admitted here to Moffitt to do what is one of the most intense chemo treatments that I go through as far as the treatment plan, and it's called methotrexate, and it's actually what took out my hair and my beard last time. So the thing is with this one is that it's like a 40-hour treatment. So they do it in spurts of, it was like 3 hours, and then right after you're done with the 3-hour treatment, they shoot you with I did a 24-hour treatment, and then right after that, when they do you with another 3-hour, and then they space them out like every 12 hours. So I'll be in here for probably about 5 days total. And with this treatment, you don't really feel nothing right whenever it's happening. The only thing is that the only side effects I've been having is just been having real trouble sleeping. But it's really kind of the hours that they're doing the treatment, doing it in the wee hours of the night. So I'm starting at 1 o'clock in the morning, and then coming in getting vitals all the time and stuff like that. But a lot of it is from the steroids that they're giving me, and steroids, it's hard to sleep on steroids and stuff. And but luckily I'm getting the steroids and stuff because I came in here with gout, and I really couldn't put any pressure on my foot. So I've been getting wheeled around, and I got a walker to get to the bathroom and stuff like that. But steroids, they help with the inflation and the pain. So luckily, I'm actually getting those, so that it's actually helping the gout too. Because I've had the gout this week. It started on Tuesday, and where I was stuck in a chair, couldn't get up from the chair. It's hard to get to the bathroom because of the pain. And because I was getting ready to come in here for treatment, they didn't want me to take any kind of pain meds. They didn't want me to take anything that would actually help the gout. So I had to wait until I got here for them to actually start treating that gout. So I went through 3 days of raw pain and not being able to do anything about it because I couldn't affect what I had to come in here for. So with all that being said, knocking it out, going through the motions. Tomorrow I got a lumbar puncture, which is like basically like a spinal tap. So they take you downstairs and they stick a real long needle into your spine to collect fluids, and they collect the fluids from your spine to kind of make sure that there's no cancer that's going towards your brain. And after they collect the fluids and make sure that the fluid has been collected and processed good, then they shoot a chemo into your spine to kind of make sure that they're clearing out the system just in case there was something there. So I'm only supposed to have had 2 or 3 of those, and so far tomorrow I'll make my 8th lumbar puncture, and it's because it's been unsuccessful 5 times, and I've only had 3 successful lumbar punctures. And this lumbar puncture is, like I said, a needle that's going into your spine trying to collect fluids, and after you're done, you're supposed to lay flat for at least an hour or 2 because it messes with your brain, you know what I mean, and your spine and all that stuff. So me having so many lumbar punctures, that's been my worst experience as I've been going through the whole process of this lumbar puncture. You feel the numbness in your legs for weeks. You have headaches, bad headaches. It's just been real tough with lumbar punctures. It was to a point where I had 4 unsuccessful back-to-back lumbar punctures, and I told the doctor, I was like, I'm gonna have to take the chance, and even if I have cancer going towards my brain, we gotta figure something else out, because I can't do the lumbar punctures because it's hard for me to walk. They hit a nerve when you're down there. Like, imagine they put a needle in your spine and they hit a nerve. They do that almost every single time, so you feel it all the way down your leg like an electric shock. It's just always been a bad experience. And he said, okay, that's fine. He said, there are options if you don't want to do a lumbar puncture, or you get even stronger chemo, or we put a port inside your head, just like they got a port inside my chest, put a port inside your head, and they get the fluid from up there, and then you don't have to worry about lumbar punctures. I was like, well, I'll go ahead and try lumbar punctures one more time. And luckily, since then, I don't know, it's because I lost some weight or whatever, but it's been easier for them to collect the samples and from my spine, and it's been successful 3 times in a row. So tomorrow, I'm praying for another successful lumbar puncture. And usually when it's successful, you don't have the side effects that you have, like where it's hard for you to walk or bad headaches and all that stuff, because they're not poking and they get it and they get out. So after I'm done with that, then hopefully I'll be going home to the family and home to regular life, and just going through the motions with that, and seeing how I react to everything. But that's basically it, man. That's been my weekend, and that's the plan going forward. Plan on getting out. Today is Sunday. I've been in here since Friday, and the plan is to be out by Tuesday. So that's what it is right now.
But I'm grateful, man. I'm grateful that it's me and not no one else, because I know that I can beat it.